あの時はマジ驚きました。朝起きたら頭が重いなぁと思って触ってみたら可愛い狐耳とか生えてるし、あれです、漫画でよくあるじゃないですか。朝起きたら女の子になってたーとか芋虫になってたーとか、あの気持ちですね。嘘、やだやだ、私ったらなんで狐耳とか生えちゃってるのって1ヶ月ぐらいはなんとか隠し通せたんですけどね。いえ、ヒロイン的に。でも安倍の野郎がやってきやがって、思い出すだけで耳にきます。あの切れ長めの超絶美形、あいつ日本人の骨格してないです。性格最悪、外見最高、魂はもう少年まで根の国色の陰陽師がやってきて、あっさり私の正体を暴いたんですよ。もうそこからは雲の子を散らす騒ぎで、結果私は取るものも取らず奥の院から逃げ出しました。犬神の野郎もここぞとばかりに食いついてきやがりまして、日本の生態系的に狼が犬に駆逐された最初の事件ですね、あれは。その後パニクりながらなんとか那須野まで逃げたわけです。お待ちしておりました、お疲れ様でした、さぞ苦労なされたでしょうとか。まああの子たちも私を心配してくれたんでしょうけど、ちょっと空気読んで欲しかったです。あそこはすぐにいい人見つかるよファイって励ますところです、女の子的に。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Extra CCC Sick Homesink Anesthesia Fortress. We're going into the world of Jinako.
肥大化した自我は女の人生を食いつぶした。誰だろうと夢を見る自由はある。理想の自分、理想の快楽、理想の未来、理想の他人、理想の恋人、理想の別離。誰だろうと安い夢を見る自由はある。だがその大半は悪い夢だ。
Huh. Trying to figure out how that relates with Jinako, other than enlarged ego being a joke that she's a little chubby, a little chubber, and we love her for it. I wake to a familiar ringing. This is my room. Maybe I'm still half asleep, but I can't clearly recall what happened. We beat Passionlip, went further into a deeper layer, and then Jinako turned to a boss and blasted you back with a rock-solid shield. Yeah, I had a good hunch that would happen. So that's what happened. BB caught Jinako and ended up turning her into a new labyrinth core. It seems that after I returned to the old school, I fell asleep out of fatigue from the fight with Lip. I wonder how long I've been asleep. You had a plentiful sleep over a full 24 hours. God, I wish that was me. I felt lonely being neglected, but it's all in the past now. I'm a servant who puts her master first, so it's okay. Yeah, it wasn't like I was sleeping next to her or anything, and was interrupted by that damned student council call. Blockheads. Urged on by Castor, I rushed to get ready. Though we do have to deal with Jinako, there's also the matter with our recovered memory data. Let's hurry to the student council room. Are we just gonna say, yeah, she probably took it in already. We'll get it all back ourselves? Wonder if that's the case. Hi. This girl dreams too much about President Leo now. It looks like she's starting to have dangerous delusions about him. Uh-oh. It's alright, I don't think she'll do anything risky. What are you thinking? Alright, I've changed my approach. What if I hit him with the angle of a flirty bookworm type of girl? After school in an empty classroom, I pin him down, be aggressive, that sort of thing. No! Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. And if I'm gonna do it, I need to do some research and find out what times President Leo's alone. Never! That's the whole point of a servant. How can anyone just, like, stay indoors and not diet? Personally, I keep that sort of thing in check. Yep, it's true. Once you abandon your womanhood, it's all over for you. Well, it's a good thing I abandoned my womanhood ages ago. Huh? You're gonna clear the labyrinth soon? Really, no lie? You can go if you want to. We won't be leaving. Going back to the Holy Grail War just means I will get deleted. It's all good. It's all good. Take down BB for us. It feels like the Student Council will have done its part. Yeah, let's talk to all the NPCs and stuff and learn what's new with them. See which ones are starting to have existential breakdowns. There's a lot less people in the building now, huh? You'd best go home too while there's still light out. I'm trying. Maybe I'll get going soon too. Okay, bud, you do that. What's going on in here? Hi, what are you guys thinking? Do you know that aquariums are typical for first dates? Picking dark places really is critical, I guess. After the aquarium, we can have a lavish dinner at a restaurant where you can see the ocean. Maybe it's still a bit too early for that. He invited me to an aquarium for our first date. You know what? It's not a bad choice, is it? It took 108 suggestions to get to this, though. That's a number that means something. I wish he'd be quicker on the uptake. There's also the issue of what to do after the aquarium. This guy isn't going off the cuff, is he? No, he couldn't be, right? So BB made a new sentinel? With that and those alter egos, her authority just keeps expanding. Oh no, BB's expanding! We also want to come up with some way to counter BB, but we just don't have enough power even put together. I'll give an example using your levels. In the time it takes me to gain 1 level, BB will gain 10. The gap will only get wider and wider. To be honest, if BB were to attack us administrative NPCs, we'd drop like flies. Great! Is there any real point in what the Student Council does? No offense intended, I'm just talking in terms of being able to defeat BB. To me, it's just plain reckless to try. Also, you've noticed it already, right? That BB ignores us? All she cares about is modding herself. If that's so, then if she's leaving us be now, maybe we'll go scot-free. A sense of helplessness is spreading among us administrative NPCs. It's a shame to say, but now there are even talks about whether to restrain and freeze Sakura, being the same model as BB and all. Why? What does that have to do? She's unrelated. Like, that's like saying, well, it's just like being racist. We're acting like humans with all these nasty self-contradictions. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I wasn't criticizing you guys. That is true, they are acting more human, for better or worse. Now, their master's being used, I hear, but if only women can remain in the labyrinths, then this is the end, isn't it? Soon we can go back to the near side, yeah? You made the student council, so you'll step up and get us out of this mess, yeah? Still, it's a bit of a shame. I want to get a look at one of these alter egos, see what sort of thing it is. It's big. It's big. And that's about it. The other one is a different type of big. Hi, are you still stuttery? During a conversation, do you use the Y button? Oh, you can skip through conversations, but it's possible you might miss some important information. In that case, for the square button. Okay, square is log. Thank you. That's good. By the way, star is different from that. It will skip a conversation until you press it again. How useful. Okay. Actually, good to know. If you didn't use the triangle button to skip over me, I'd be grateful. There's a rumor that Miss Fujimura is actually packing some huge no way. If it were true, my radar would be going off. They're decent. They're decent. It's bothering me, though. Yep, I guess I gotta do a little research. Sounds like duty calls for the Big Titty Verdict Committee. I would have got rid of Verdict there. Just done the Big Titty Committee. Come on. You want to know what I'm doing? I'm studying ahead on the lesson plan, preparing for college entrance exams. I know this isn't exactly the best time for it, but ultimately it's all I can do. Thinking back, the Holy Grail War was great. The humans weren't so happy with me being so repetitious, but I had my place there. Now I'm just a ghost with no guts to escape and no goal to fight for. I really envy Sakura. I'm gonna do something to her. Just you watch. Kishinami, listen to this. You know Father Kodomine? He says peeps without sacrament are no customers of his. I don't have any dang sacrament. These wads of bills are not just scraps of paper now? Oh, how fearsome BB is. She went straight to suppressing the circulation of money. She knows what it takes to rule the people. Someone like that must never be given power. Please do your best to get rid of her. Yeah, it's the same one. Strange. Alright. Yeah, we'll go do everything else first. And then go to the student council. I'm sure there'll be big plot. Hi, what do you have for us? Mm-hmm. New goods have arrived. I wonder what. If it's good, I may want to buy it. Ooh! Ooh! It better be the one I think it is. I'm sure it did. Alright, what is it? Items. Spring modern clothes. I think this is this the one I think is the one that I love? It might be. Stockings! That's also very important. Oh, we're running out of big money because I'm buying the important stuff. So we got the Dust Cloud there before. Raise the servant's defense, add regen, moderate healing. I thought, yeah, we have that one. Okay, so there's nothing else that I really need here. Imp's Belt, add vanish, negates a single stat buff. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. This is the most important thing. His services are on point. They scratch those itches. I can't reach them myself. This priest knows this clerk is nothing to scoff at. I have a few gripes about that service, but don't have luxury to complain. Great sacrifices are always made behind the scenes to support convenience. Even this priest must be hustling in other endeavors. Alright, well, let's go put that on right now, because that is very important. Alright. Closet. First off, me. Accessories. Socks. Stockings. Oh! The colors! They feel so right! Yeah, that red. Oh, peach. You could go bare leg if you are a freak. But red stockings. Oh, that's really. That's nice. You have options. I think the colors on that are quite nice. We have the choice between those glasses. Are there going to be more glasses? I wonder. That's the question. Well, but the most important thing is Caster. Yes, this is the cute outfit. I love this one. This one's so good. This is my favorite outfit. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, no, this is the 10 out of 10 one. It's gonna take a lot to get me not to use it the whole game. God, she was bouncy. Hi, what do you think? Once in a while. All the time. I couldn't peel my eyes off her for a good while. Caster's looking just like a typical girl. A typical girl who wears fox ears and a tail. But I guess that's typical nowadays, because, you know, these kids in the schools are getting litter boxes and stuff. Waka waka current event jokes, even though it's super fake. If people fall for it, it's utterly adorable. No, you have to understand. Casual clothes are the best. They're really good.
ご主人様はこういった普通の
Yes.
格好がお好みだったんですね。これは盲点、思わぬ発見。
I love servants in casual
ね
outfits.
えご主人様、こうして二人で並んでみると私たち普通のバカップルに見えませんか？
Yeah. Castor nestles up beside me, making my heart beat faster. Hey, wait a second. Well, I am a girl. We can't just be a couple. Yes, you can. It's the modern day.
そんな細けいことはいいんです。愛があれば二人はカップル。そこに常識など関係ねえ。
Yeah, we're not doing the two girls can't be a couple. Yeah, they can. There's a lot of that in Fate. How her soul cries out. You have a point. Even two girls can. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself.
頑丈な理性ですね。流されてしまえば楽なのに。
There is a little bit of, like, the question of, is Hakuno actually into girls? Or is Castor just gaslighting her into it? But, you know what? No, it's... There's too much to not go down that route.
そろそろ迷宮へデートに参りましょうか、ご主人様。なんだか新鮮な気分です。
Castor's happier than usual, her tail's waving back and forth. Well, guess this isn't so bad to see once in a while. I want to snuggle into her tail. It looks adorable. And this outfit is the best. Let's see what these read. Yeah, that looks good. Just like getting them to pop off the screen, right? Like, that's so important. I think having good color theory is, like, such an important thing. And having these, like the reds and, oh yeah, it's so good. Hey, dude. Oh yeah, a while back I saw Rinto Sakata and Kotomine. I got the impression they were being awfully friendly. Those two actually get along? Rinto Saka was being herself, absolutely trashing on the commissary's stock, but Kotomine took it surprisingly well. They shouldn't, because they don't actually know each other. I haven't seen that one servant around lately, the one that comes out of the janitor's closet to buy stuff. I wonder what happened to that guy. Infirmary's locked. Also been told to definitely keep going back to the library, because there are books here to read occasionally. None right now. Right? Yeah, no. Okay, I'll keep coming back though. Jinako Kawagiri became a labyrinth core? Is that so? Awesome, it's got nothing to do with us. I don't want to talk anymore. The girl and I are just regular NPCs. Resisting, thinking it's all meaningless. God, this is so existential. She's so annoying. Why is this girl so desperately clasping my hand and stuff? She just wants to be friends. Stop it. You can't go being all depressed. There aren't many periodic health checks in the moon cell, you know. If you go into self-isolation mode, we won't be able to reboot you. Even if it hurts, please don't stop thinking. Fight. Tsuki Mihamar, fight. Don't give in, you're beautiful, Maki. Am I being weird? I'm the manager of the track and field club, so this is the only support command I have. It's supposed to be Maki? Huh, okay. Seraph says virtual space created by the Moonspell from pseudo-spiritrons based on the thaumaturgical theory. Seraph can harbor souls, a new reality for humans to live with the promise of a new frontier. Our side of the moon is also a Seraph. There was no Seraph on the far side, so BB probably made it herself. Oh, interesting. Once a Seraph has been established, it will keep running indefinitely. That is, unless the dimensional space upon which a Seraph founded it doesn't collapse anyways. In the physical world, there are finite resources, but not so in the Seraph. Here, resources are basically endless, but the total value of resources is decided. If there were anything that could increase without limit, it would be human desires. By the way, there are differences between common student NPCs, management NPCs, and advanced AI. Purpose of student NPCs in the Holy Grail War is an audience for the peace of mind of the masters. Capabilities are minimal, and their character roles are replaceable. They are deleted after the Holy Grail War. Afterwards, a different character's delete is created and placed in a different department. Management are higher ranking. We are tasked with facilitating the progress of the Holy Grail War, so we're always active. We also are deleted after the Holy Grail War, but only our records of its events. Our character roles are retained and we are reused for the next Holy Grail War. And lastly, the advanced AIs are pretty much the same as the management NPCs. Their records are also deleted. However, advanced AIs have certain privileges. They are granted personalities the capacity to think and make decisions. The infirmary Sakura, the commissary's Father Kotomine, and then I wonder if the cleaning committee chairman is too. Huh. Interesting. It's a rumor, but I heard there were NPCs who surrendered to BB and were saved. She let them off the hook out of pity. They say she's gone rogue, but would a rogue AI be capable of such a decision? She's operating under an unshakable ideology. It's my guess anyway. He's right. We can't rely on the moon cell. We need to do something to ourselves to fix this mess. Just that I want to try and talk with BB. An AI who can bear alter egos from her heart. I know how dangerous such an entity is, but I want to try meeting with her. That seems like a bad idea. I feel like that's the trick. Like that's BB's trick, like Joker's trick, but BB's trick. The student council you masters made makes us in administration look almost impotent. Congress does not go forward, it dances. That's a very good quote. We're split in two, an execute BB party and a neutral party. Advanced AI who reject BB made up the execute party. The low-rank regular student NPCs, the Holy Grail, were in the neutral party. It's appalling. No time to be debating. I wonder if they even grasp that. No signals from the moon cell. Going this long without any response. We've got to do something. It's scary seeing these NPCs who were very simple and basic in extra degrade over time, you know? A long time ago, the commissary used to carry stuff like weekly magazines. Unsurprisingly, it looks like there are no way any magazines will be coming in. Well, dang. Where am I going to read my Nintendo Power? And listen to this, Kishinami. I was just digging into the ground to escape and all, and what do you know, there's an entire ocean under us. Even Teach did a double take at this revelation. It looks like it'll be pretty tough to tackle, and so... Kishinami commenced a tiger quest! Teach is thinking, so that we can escape, we could swim through this electronic sea out of the school. That's why I want Kishinami to bring me a tool for swimming across the entire electronic sea, and as soon as possible, please. Okay. Boat time. What up? I heard the news. Hard to believe that even Jinako got turned into a labyrinth. Man, BB is more progressive than even the business model for social games, yo. Okay. A need for a boss? Now I've seen it all. Huh? My expressions are weird? You just want me to stop messing around? That's what I do. Je suis part of the Impressionist Club. This is just... Oh, wait. This is just another one of my impersonations. I tried becoming an annoying character like Jinako, lol 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 lol. Oh. Okay, so it's locked, so we won't be going in there without her. At least for now. Maybe afterwards we'll go back and have to sneak in and find her secret stash. Secret stash of Kit Kat bars and use those against her or something. I don't know. Hi, guys. I got new leggings. Oh, wow, everyone's here. Even Shinji. What's he doing here? Pretty much every master's gathered in the student council room. The only one not here is Jinako, who turned into a sentinel.
Ah, 来ましたね。
Uh-huh.
お疲れとは思いますが、次期記憶の開封になりますので、呼びつけてしまいました。
This is in... I have to stop using the word interesting, but this is going to be good. Because Gato's here, and Gato knows. Gato knows who Kiara Sessioin is. I greet the concerned Leo, saying, I'm fine. Then I observe everyone again. Oh, everyone's on edge. They're making noises.
実に緊迫した空気。小生もさすがに黙っておる。ところでレオ会長、朝食はまだですかな?
We're gonna have pancakes together first? Everyone, excluding Gato, has their lips sealed. We had forgotten these memories. Obviously, these guys are nervous, wondering what truths were taken away from us by BB. Among them, I suddenly sensed Julius looking at me. Oh, remember, he's the traitor.
すまんな。俺がもっと早くジナコカリギリを捕捉していればよかったのだが。
Frickin' liar. Julius seems to feel responsible for what happened to Jinako.
それは兄さんの責任ではありません。元はといえば、ジナコさんを一人にしてしまった僕の責任です。
I hope Leo doesn't, if we get his memories back, he doesn't change back to his normal self, because I like this Leo more.
叱責や追及は僕が受けるもの。兄さんはよくやってくれました。
そうだな。そう言ってもらえると、こちらもいろいろ助かる。
Perhaps relieved by Leo's words, Julius slightly smiles. That's a little strange. Just now, the smile formed from the lifted crease of his mouth wasn't one of joy, but more like...
ちょっと大丈夫なのシンジ？顔色と髪草みたいに真っ青よ。まさか履かないでしょうね。
うるさいな。髪が青いのは生まれつきだよ。
Oh, even in real life. Huh.
僕は怖がってなんかない。お前たちに先を越されるのが嫌なだけだ。いいからさっさと済ませろよな。
膝が震えているぞシンジ。強がりは余計に恐れを生む。これ小生のように泰然と構えるがよい。
There's very little of Gato that I would like to be more like, if I'm gonna be honest.
何言ってんだよ。あんたは体全体で震えてるじゃんか。超振動ピストンかっていうの。
いいな、これは無茶ぶるいである。ところでレオ会長、朝食はヤムチャというのはいかがですかな。
My man just wants to eat. Thanks to Rin's Thanks to Thanks to Rin's loquacity. Because it's loquaciousness, right? So it'd be thanks to Rin's loquacity, the mood in the student council room eased up a little. The same thought hangs over all of us. We're each afraid of what our forgotten memories will be like. However, we can't stay afraid forever. All the more if there are clues in them to help us figure out the truth.
記憶キューブの解放準備整いました。キアラさん、万が一に備えてのメンタルケアよろしくお願いします。
Oh boy. Should we let her be in charge of the mental care? I don't know about that. Can you walk any faster?
暗号化された記憶の解放は容易でしょう。
Is she just gonna straight up kill Gato or something?
皆さんがこの旧校舎で培われた束の間の思い出と取り戻された記憶、その深刻なコンフリクトを起こす事態になりましたら、それは実に厄介と申せますので、そのために私は控えて。
Maybe it'll be a conflict and she'll have to delete that out of Gato.
なるほど。最悪2つの表層人格が現れる事態もあるのですね。
Will split?
どうってことないわ。誰だって多かれ少なかれ。
Are we gonna split into multiple characters?
自分は自分よ。どっちだって飲み込んでやるわ。
A very typical decisiveness out of Rin, though I can see a bit of the same desperation as when her SG was exposed.
では、オペレーションを開始します。皆さん、できるだけ心を落ち着けて、抵抗はしないでください。
Gato, are you sure you don't want to sit down for this, bud? I feel like this is hard to take standing up. Sakura's voice sounds firmer than usual. In that instant... Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Yep. We did that. I wonder if it specifically loaded my save data because I brought it in. Because it showed Gato, and he's... Well, I would say, you know, he... How can I put this? On the one hand, it could have loaded my save data to show that I fought him, but on the other hand, you kind of have to for him to be here, you know? I saw fragmented yet vivid flashbacks of vivid battles. The seals released finished quickly, far too abruptly. I instinctively threw up my guard despite feeling no pain or shock. The only thing was that my thoughts were sluggish, as if my brain had went numb. As if I was underwater. The alacrity of my thoughts was far slower compared to what it normally is. So the question is, how is Shinji here if this is far past when he was supposed to die? The act of simply remembering my own name exerts me. I get the impression of diving to the bottom of a pool and picking up a small coin. At the bottom of that pool, I can see a mound of fragments or coins that weren't there before. Once I focus my awareness and pick from the bottom of my thoughts, I see one, and then another. Their visages, or visages, depending on how you say it, the ones I had overcome return to me. They're the people I defeated. I recall the figures of the competitors I finished by my own hand, as it had all happened long ago. They include my friend Shinji beside me right now, the Green Archer's master, Alice the Ghost, and the assassin Julius, who bore animosity towards me since the preliminaries. I remembered, no, I regained memories of the Holy Grail War. I can still only recall bits and pieces, but I know for sure that I advanced to the 5th round. But that's everything. I can recall my memories of the Holy Grail War, but anything before that, of the me prior to the Holy Grail War, of the history of the Hakuno Kishinami who decided to join this fight, and all of the reason why I did so, it's all still removed from my memory.
大丈夫ですか？持ちこたえてください。
I'm still missing chunks, huh? Which I think that was originally lost anyways, right? Like, that was originally a thing we didn't have in Extra. Somehow I endured the dizziness and reassure Sakura. Though our memories have now returned, not a single person exhibits a satisfied expression. Leo, Rin, even the expressionless Rani is standing motionless, brows knitted. Well, except for one person. Oh man. For some reason there's been a lot of weird pauses in this one. I think I gotta update the emulator. Shh, don't tell people I'm using that. Oh, bro's about to throw up. Because I think he died. Probably remembering that. Shinji crumpled to his knees. Holding his nausea down, his breathing grows harsh. My legs rushed toward him without me telling them so. It surprised even me. Shinji looked at me startled. From his gaze I felt a twinge of fear and despair. Are you gonna be back to your regular self?
僕の記憶の最終更新は5回戦の決戦後で停止しています。
私もそんな感じよ。決戦前か決戦後かはまだ曖昧だけど。私も同様です。3回戦の記憶が曖昧ですが、部分ははっきりと確認できます。
That was a fun thing that you said.
ですが、確認できるのは自分のレコードだけです。誰が誰と戦ったのかまでは思い出せません。
そのようですね。自分が誰と戦い、誰を破ってきたかしか思い出せない。兄さんはどうですか？僕と足並みは一緒だったはずですが。
俺も5回戦までの記憶しかない。対戦相手は
Is the 5th round where we fought Julius? Yeah, okay, well, thank you. Julius looks over towards me. Who was Julius's opponent in the 5th round? His stare alone served as plenty an answer to that.
そうですか。その結果は。
悪いが覚えていないな。
Well, we know, because you vowed revenge.
俺との決戦を
We know that we beat you. I shake my head negative. All I can remember is that I did end up fighting Julius. According to my memories, something went on between us since the 1st round. Julius was hostile to Hakuno Kishinami. All I remember is that he detested me from the very beginning to the very end, considering me to be a threat to Leo that must be eliminated.
参りましたね。封印されていた記憶に
Nope.
BB の秘密なり弱点が隠されていると推測しましたが。
In the end, all it did was apparently sow discord between us, so great job,
これは
guys.
ただ単に僕たちの関係を円満に進めるための配慮だったようです。表の聖杯戦争では誰と誰が戦っていたのか、誰が敵で誰を殺したかったのか。確かにそんな記憶があったら僕らは協力し合ってはいなかった。いえ、殺し合いすら始めていたかもしれない。
記憶が取り上げられていたのはこの旧校舎の平和を保つためだった。そういうことですか、レオ。
意図は分かりませんが、そう捉えるべきでしょう。それとも他に何か思い出した人はいますか？ BB の秘密や都合の悪い事実に思い当たる人がいたら挙手してください。
I hope Gato does, please. Buddy? No, not a single hand is raised. He absolutely got that taken out of him. Well, especially if they are only remembering the actual contents of each round, then yeah, he probably wouldn't remember that. Everyone is equally silent. That's because all they know is what happened to me. That said, I myself don't even know any of Hakuno Kishinami's personal details.
なんとなく分かってはいたんだ。
Shinji?
記憶なんて取り戻したってしょうがないって。そんなもの忘れていた方が幸せだって。もう余計なことしやがって。どうするんだよ。こんなのどうすればいいんだよ。
Shinji isn't acting normal. His eyes are sunk, cheeks drooping, hair disheveled. His shock is so great he's falling apart. I should at least say something. What did you remember, Shinji? You're gonna comment your hair off, Shinji. Live and learn, Shinji. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Oh, what do I want to say? That's the question. Kind of want to do your hair.
何が抜けるんだよ。現役でもっさもさなんだよ。
That's weird.
ハゲるとか年寄りのすることだろ。子供の僕には関係ない。クソクソクソクソ。いいよ。いいから放っておいてくれ。こんなはずじゃないんだ。僕はこんなはずじゃないんだ。
Yeah, he should be dead. I wonder if he realized that. What if I do the other ones? Live and learn.
人事かよ、所詮。お前にはわかんないんだよ、この辛さが。もどかしくて目をつむるのすら恐ろしいんだ。クソ。
Okay, that's the same. What if we do the top one? What did you remember?
何を思い出したか。そんなの決まってるだろ。6回。5回戦まで僕が勝ち残った勇士だよ。
Don't know about that one, buddy.
いいよ。いいから。
Okay. Shinji's covering his face with his hands, muttering to himself. Talking to him now would hurt him more than help. All I can do is leave him be for a while.
でもなんか引っかかるのよね。私の対戦相手。3回戦と次の6回戦。
Are we addressing the fact there's splits?
二通り一度に2人と戦った。
そうじゃなくて2つのパターンがあった気がするのよ。
Huh.
例えば次の対戦相手は
This is shocking that they're going into like... Huh. Rin spoke up to that point and then suddenly fell silent. For a single instant, it was almost like I felt her glance towards me.
ミス遠坂、記憶のデフラグがつかないようでしたら、さくらに見てもらっては。
お構いなく。お気遣いどう
I wonder if they're gonna say like, hey, who did you fight in this round?
腹探ししている時間もなさそうだし。
何か都合の悪いことでも。すみません。睨まないでください。気になっているのはジナコさんですね。
そう。私、ジナコのことを全く記憶していなかった。他人のレコードが思い出せないにしても、校舎で誰とすれ違ったかはきっちり思い出せる。なのに、ジナコとは一度も会っていないのよ。他のメンツは？
I wonder if it's gonna count us in the prologue for that. Everyone identically shakes their head. Now that she mentions it, it is strange. Jinako is one of the masters who joined the Holy Grail War. How among this many masters did no one see her even once?
まあ、挙動不審の塊だからね、あの子。結局、本人から聞き出さないとか。
Are they going to basically do a actually she was there and we just never met her in extra, or is it going to be a like a plot point that she wasn't actually there? If only we could get just the slightest bit of information on Jinako. Thinking so, I go to ask again about her kidnapping, then see Julius. At the same moment... Oh, hello. Right.
結論の出ない議論はスイーツですか？当然スイーツに決まってますよね。もちろんスイーツに決まってますよね。
Baby, please stop trying to make sweet happen. Oh, Buddy's gonna die. Our voices immediately cut out. Like a goldfish in a bowl, Shinji's mouth repeatedly flaps open and shut. It was something we half expected, a large-scale hack by BB. The student council collectively sighs, displeased by the nonsensical meddling, and keeps quiet.
その調子です。ナイスランチ、ナイスシュガー、ナイスカラメリック。
What are you up to?
甘くてほろ苦いモラトリアムを永遠に満喫してください。BB チャンネル始まりです。
Is it gonna be a cooking show this time or something? What are we doing? She's been saying a lot of food stuff. Okay. Is that it? I can't tell.
ヌーンセルでウクマナンバーワンの愉快コンテンツ BB チャンネルの時間です。司会はおなじみ小悪魔 BB ちゃん。視聴者はワンカップな水たまりでお遊戯に夢中なメダカの皆さんです。
We're doing a lot of, well, I was gonna say we're doing a lot of fish metaphors, but then again, ocean, right? There's lots of fish here.
番組構成マンネリですか？でも相変わらず番組中の発言権は先輩だけです。なのでいい加減暴れても無駄だって分かってくださいね。そこの残念系ワカメとかもう言い飽きましたから、虫は虫でも同類な餌になるしかない最底辺の虫けらワカメさん。
Wow, we're just throwing together words. We're just throwing together insults. You're sticking with seaweed. BB's insults do warrant some ire, even if for the wrong reason. There's no getting used to this excitement. It's not just because of the studio's bizarre ambiance. Is that a cooking thing over there? But even I can tell how she's actually enjoying this from the bottom of her heart. I can feel it. Take Gato, for example. He's soaking up every second of this. Most likely because he's an airhead, but still. As for BB, her sense of arrogance, refinement, is more than I can bear. It's almost painful to look at her. No, it's a news studio. Grandma?
先輩のそんな脇尻顔なんて見たくありません。もっともっと泣き出しそうなマジでマジ泣き5秒前の絶望チックなポロッポロ笑顔がお似合いですよ。まあそんなダサイクルも本日限りで打ち止めです。お次は
What is she on about?
攻略不能行列のできる人気迷宮ですから。というわけで今回の BB チャンネル噂の迷宮のボス、最近話題のセンチネルさんの正体にズバリ迫ります。わあ、誰なんでしょう。全然わかりま
I
せん。
feel like it's pretty obvious.
先輩の知ってる人かもですし、予想だにしない人かも。はっ、発売日も延期したことだし、まさかコストムシムシ驚愕の新
Wow, that actually jump scared me.
ステマオツ。
Oh, dang.
ジーナコさんはバトル側の人間じゃないんで、それだけ釘刺しに来たっす。ボスとか攻略とか関係ないっす。
That doesn't sound like you.
センチネルはジナコさんでした。さすが平常運転のやる気ゼロ。ちなみにスラッシュはファイスラッシュのスラッシュです。
Oh! Motivation 0. The slash symbolizes the purse strap that cuts between her CC cups. Those are bigger than C cups. Those are bigger than C cups.
切ればファイスラッシュやって
There you go.
ないっす。
Yeah. Also, Final Fantasy VII. Dang, E cups, nice. Double E cups, let's go.
ああ、でも絶壁無双のラニさんならファイスカップ
Flat Stay Night about Lou Boob. Hot dang, we're going all out. What's this I feel? Though I can't see or hear her next to me, I get the sense that Rani's staring down at her, down her own chest with a perplexed look right about now. All that aside, I guess her next opponent is going to be Jinako. Jinako looks away so as not to make eye contact.
私はこれで十分っすね、BB さん。今後は一切ノーコメントっす。こんな無理ゲー関わっちゃダメっす。
Hmm.
マッペちゃんはスルーが大原則っす。
Pick me, girls. That feels a bit of a more modern phrase than what... Like, if this was officially translated back in the day, I feel like that wouldn't be in there. It's probably the best way to describe it, though. Interesting. Jinako, wait! Seems her transmission cut off or ended. But right before she vanished, she looked right over. Here. At me.
はい、お疲れ様。自分でスカウトしておいてなんですが、ぶっちゃけジナコさんには期待していません。
Stop bullying her.
隠れスペー
She's
ス
great.
系アピールとかもそろそろ鬱陶しいですし、攻略不可能対象とか分かりやすくしてほしいのです。ですが
Yeah, that's gonna be scary, I feel. The good news is, we are Divinity level A, so we don't have to worry about God killing stuff on us. I don't think anyone's ever said that, but go off. One that you know, huh? One that you know. Huh.
でも彼女のウェハーなプライドのためにフォローすると実際ウォールの素材としては最高ですよ。バッキバキに屈折していますからね、ジナコさん。それに比べたら BB ちゃんのレーザーよりも一本道のどこまでもまっすぐな公正明大さに感謝してください。
You lasers. Also, undishonorableness? That's a long word. What? Yeah. Also, man, the game is really pausing a lot. With you? After hearing her say that, seeing that she clearly intends not to, my rolled up fist starts shaking on its own. I want to head to the labyrinth right away and save Jinako. But why is this program running unbelievably for the 5th time? I haven't the faintest idea of what BB is thinking. She may have gone rogue, but she must be up to something. Cutting a deal? What is BB after? Is this another one to get one of her points? You want to become the main heroine, don't you? BB isn't enough of a heroine? So basically the plan is to give her a new start by like pooling together the efforts of the student council to bolster her? We don't want it. They don't even have to be rotten. Just durians, period. Durians are horrible. Uh-oh.
そんなに BB チャンネルの営業を妨害するなら、次は1対1の BB の部屋でお待ちしていますからね。
Whoa. Wait, what? That's scary. I don't know if I picked the right one then. What did we say? To become Zabiko's servant? Oh, is it gonna be no matter what?
お断りです BB。あなたの言葉にはみじんたりとも真心を感じ、いえ、ちょっとベクトル違うだけでやっべえ真心を感じますが、ご主人様はそんな甘い言葉には騙されません。つうかなんだっつうの？無条件降伏とかサーバント化とか。何それヘブン？
Oh wow, you're still going, huh?
正直、尻尾引かれるけど我慢です。しつけのなっていないサーバントです。
Okay, so it's the same.
そんなに BB チャンネルの営業を妨害するなら、次は1対1の BB の部屋でお待ちしていますからね、先輩。
Scary! Scary! She's a little spooky. As always, sitting through this BB time slot, the violence program hour is rougher than holding your breath for a while. But Hakuno doesn't seem to feel so bad about that, does she? I pretty much get her sense of humor now. If one is going to be suppressed, then they may as well be comfortable doing it. You optimistically approve of everything, will reject anything if it's useful. Incredible, Leo. Nothing gets to you. Thank you very much. Despite who I am, if she were to pursue an exclusivity agreement with BB Channel, I might just flip out. Did everyone make it out all right? Where's Gato? Where'd Gato go? Kishinami, are you okay? That circuit was especially demanding on you. Thanks, Sakura. Everyone else was like a spectator, but I was a guest invited onto the stage and made to partake in the absurdity. I'm completely worn out. No surprise. Honestly, I can sympathize. If it were me up there, I definitely would have high-kicked her in the face. But I'm sure at the moment, she would make an example of me by pausing me and spinning the camera all crazy. Oh, baby, she scares me. No, that wouldn't be the end of it. After she'd play secret footage from when I was made into a labyrinth. I would die if that happened. Would I quietly retire? Maybe that's the only choice would be to become BB's lackey and destroy everything. For sure. If Miss Tosaka, from back when she was a domineering psyched boss, Nisoxiety, stood before this Miss Tosaka, I'm sure she would lose it. But Even when viewed objectively, it's cruel. One would certainly call it a maiden's hell.
何考えてんのよ。
You damn foyer. I can say the exact same things about you. Alright now, let's calm down, you two. As members of the student council, we should be intellectuals about this, okay? Anyway, Jinako is our focus right now. Unlike with the alter egos, our goal this time is not to defeat her, but rescue her. One moment. Where's Chief Gato? Do you happen to know, Shinji? As soon as that guy was freed from BB's hack, he flew out of the student council room. Gato, he couldn't have gone alone to the labyrinth again. This is bad. Hakuno, we can talk later. Explore the labyrinth as well, but please be somewhat prompt in protecting Chief Gato. I believe that creature could likely fend for himself fine, but we have no choice. He's a member of the student council like us. Well, knowing Gato, he should be okay. If it were Passionlip, that'd be one thing, but our opponent this time is Jinako. Don't bother rushing things. Please make exploring the labyrinth your main priority. Gato. Everyone is clearly worried about him, so why are they again disrespecting him? At any rate, let's head to Labyrinth. Unlike the rest of staff here, I have to take this seriously. Tell my fellow peon. Mission, peon. Hi.
あの、
Hey, here's some provisions. Magic crystal sphere. About your memories. I know everyone is having a hard time right now, but keep being careful. Okay. Actually, can I talk to you again? It's going to be okay, Kishinami. We'll definitely get the memories back you still don't have yet soon. Alright, Sabiko. Are your memories jumbled up in any way?
私を誰だと思ってるの？
Me? I'm okay. I'm not the delicate type that loses their cool over something like this.
断じて認めます。
Now I know for sure that my actions during my time as a sentinel were a temporary confusion, not my true self. Jinako Karagiri's case now makes that readily apparent.
あの、
That's because the subconscious doesn't surface. Also, when one is a labyrinth, they're synchronized with BB. An unwanted personality change happens, basically. Yep, that's it, I think. Otherwise, these SGs couldn't possibly exist.
楽しくなってきましたね。
I must say, those were some impressively dramatic changes the two of you went through.
斜め上ですね。
Again, considering this is Chief Gato, I think he may just show up back out of the blue.
実に喜ばしい。
Gladdens me to see that the outcome of recovering our memories ended without strife between the masters. The masters gathered here are mutual foes. They have respect for the affairs one must prioritize as a human. It's a little late to be saying this now, but regardless of our near-side relationship, until we escape the far side, we're still going to be in a partnership. Let's both trust each other as much as possible. Use Slime Ball! Damn. I should have never gone through with it if this was going to happen. Kishinami, if it weren't for you... No, that's not it. That's not it. Damn it. He's letting it sink in. Also, where's Kiara? Hey. Hey, darling. It's okay if I tag along behind you, right? From behind you, I can use my good wife beam at will. I mean, I can cozily watch over you, can't I? Is that what they made reference to with, like, the mother beam and the big sister beam in Grand Order? Another unexpected question. Actually, it's a little late to be asking this, but I refluff. I'd be fluffing if I didn't say fluff. Fluff. Or floof. What? Let's do them all, but I refluff. Miko? I'm gonna end up with more tails. What are you trying to accomplish, fluffing with your good wife like this? Okay, wait, hold up. Load state. Can I do... Is this gonna be the same? Miko? Okay, so yeah, that's the same. And then finally just fluff. Meek! Darn. Miko! You juked me! Wait, I'm gonna end up with more tails. What are you trying to accomplish, fluffing with your good wife like this? Don't use the word fluff. Don't show her butt and use the word fluff. I'm gonna be honest. Because fluff is euphemism for fart. And, like, I'm down for a lot of stuff, but not that. Not that.
私の時代です。
Darling, you weren't the type to start messing around out of nowhere. Maybe your memory returning cured you. Could something so convenient really happen to me? No way. I know Darling is using her memory... I know Darling is using her memory recovery as an excuse to attack me. Well then, though I'm very happy about this, do you really need to flop my tail this much? Pardon me? You think I really do smell like the sun? Darling, how rude, even if it's you saying it. Don't treat my tail like a futon freshly brought out from drying in the sun. Anyway, about the sun thing. Never mind. Now I forgot what I want to talk about, gosh. I knew it, that's a relief. Only fragments are coming back to me still, but I was definitely her master. My body perfectly remembers the soothing, bell-like voice resounding about here. Well, if I were to verbalize that thought, I would be facing 3, no 10 times the fluffing back to me. Let's not use that term, please. So I'll keep quiet. Ooh, do my ears smell the same way? Oh, I don't want to smell an orifice. I'm sorry. How would I know? It's not like I smell them myself. I'm telling you, it's no big deal. You don't need to check. Oh, no, gross. Don't go in there and sniff. That's weird. That's weird. You know, that's strange. I don't know if I agree with that. Do we get a new BB one? No. We'll get a thing probably when it pops up. Oh, Jinako's is here now. Oh, she's kind of curled up. That's it? Alright, also feet. That's some feet. Caster. You're still on the same. Okay. Okay. Huh. Okay, well, we can go to the labyrinth, but I do want to see where's... Oh, hey, you're out here now. Shut up, don't talk to me. Leave me alone. That's it? Okay. I mean, now he does know we killed him, so... It is what it is. Hey, we got 2 characters out here. Let's start with talking to you first. Jinako, like the frontrunners of the Holy Grail War, Rin and Rani, and the alter ego Passionlip is an unusual type of sentinel. In a sense, between all of them, she may be the most troublesome opponent yet. Please stay focused. Occasionally, I think it's necessary to make a level-headed decision. Please keep a stout heart. What do you have to say? Your depravity is showing. Your depravity is really showing. Sure, what can we talk about? Sure. Let's start with Rin. Alright, since you're offering, let's talk about Rin Tosaka. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. These are, like, all positive things. Someone was telling me about how, like, the Tosaka family tree is totally messed up in comparison to, like, the actual timeline. Like, someone explained it. It's like marriages where there shouldn't be, children where there shouldn't be. It's weird.
本性ではあるが表には出ないものだ。人間の性質は一方に偏ることこそあれ、一方しかない状態にはならない。砂時計をイメージしろ。砂が空になることはあれ、器の形は変わらないだろう。それと同じだ。正反対の性質は空にはなるが、本能はその際立った空虚さに我慢ができない。
I feel like we're getting into the very philosophical part of the game. Like we've gone through a lot of the anime, and it's like, okay, philosophy time, let's go.
として今の自分と正反対の属性に砂を戻したがる。遠坂凛は自分の理想通りに前進するあまり、自分の弱さも際立たせている。誰かに支配されたいなんて願望は支配する側の損得を知らなければ出ないセリフだ。
I think that's fair though. That's a fair assessment. Because if you want to be controlled, you understand the ins and outs of
サディ
it.
ストは勤勉でなくては成り立たない。
Yeah.
マゾヒストは強欲でなくては成り立たない。どちらが奴隷でどちらが奉仕している側かなんぞ、物の見方次第で変わる。
That's kind of true. Yeah, definitely. It all depends on how you look at it. How you look at what specifically?
そりゃ愛だろうよ。より強く愛している方が本当に支配している側と言える。これは全てに共通する結論だぞ。だからこそ世の中はバカらしい。結局はそんなものでひっくり返るのだからな。
本当困った人です。そんな乱暴な意見、声高に吹聴されてはマスターである私に咎が及びます。自重してくださいね、アンデルセン。
Can we get the others? Please tell me we get all three.
そうだな。
Yes, good. Okay. So tell me about Ranny then. All right, since you're offering, let's talk about Ranny the Eighth.
ラニ・エイト。エジプトはアトラス山に未だ隠れ住むという錬金術師が残した最後のホムンクルス。
Oh, so then that means that Sion is out there still, right?
言ってしまうと新人類だ。クローンに人権が与えられない西洋圏では肉を持った AI 程度の扱いだろうがな。
There's a lot here. Western Europe where clones have no rights. I guess it means like homunculus, right? Homunculi in Europe have no rights. That's fair, actually. No, we kind of knew that.
体力的には人間以下であり、自然界での生存競争は困難だろうが、ここは電子の海。演算機能が力となる世界だ。ラニ・エイトはムーンセルが作り出した管理 AI と同等のスペックを持っている。彼女に心なんて余分なものが作られていなければ、間違いなく最強のマスターになっていただろう。受動的かつ結果主義。どこからどう見ても装飾系の少女だが、人形というより無垢な幼女だな。あれはまだ成長途中の容器だ。論理的に矛盾したもの、カオスを呼ぶ不純を許容できない。迷宮を守るという役割なら、遠坂凛より一段階優れ
Well,
た。
yes, she was the second level, so that would make sense. You walk so slowly.
無垢な幼女、管理したがりの彼女がですか？
ああ、管理とは理想だ。自分の理想から外れたものを許容できない。極度の潔癖症と言えるだろう。
Meticulous. Well, Rennie's SG2 is a far cry from being meticulous, I think.
だから下着などという余分なものを許せないのさ。
I don't know. I feel like underwear is pretty important. It protects you, even just a little bit.
風呂上がりに裸になって散歩してみろ。あまりの清涼感に叫びそうになるぞ。ちなみに俺も執筆に詰まるとよくやる。
Alright, no, actually, he's kind of spitting here. I kind of get what he's saying.
そうですか。時にアンデルセン、今抱えている仕事はありますか？
Hey, stop.
現在請け負っているタスクは一冊だけだ。なんだ、追加依頼か？キャパオーバーだ。これ以上俺に苦しめと。
いえ、安心なさい。間違っても過度な仕事は押し付けません。このセッション医キアラ、固く誓いましたとも。
What's he working on? I mean, I think I have an idea, but
それは頂上。まあ、依頼がないのはないで寂しいが。どうだキアラ、ちょうど大長編のプロットを構想中なんだが。
間違っても合意いたしません。 裸で走り回るために魔力を使うなど、あなたの宝具はストーリーキング
Okay, I kind of thought she was saying I'm gonna give you more work so that you'll run around naked, but no, she's like, no, stop that. Good. Kiara, did you...
なんでしょう皆さん、急に押し黙ってしまって。私、何か問題発言でも？
いや、なんでもない。ところで、座布団を1枚やろう。即興にしては素晴らしい切り返しだった。裸の王様とストーリーキングをかけるとは、くだらん女だと思っていたが見直したぞ。まあ、ダジャレ自体はつまらなかったな。
Huh.
そんなつもりで口にしたのではありません。今のは事故です。
Okay. And finally, please tell me
そうだな。
about Jinako. Alright, so since you're offering, let's talk about Jinako.
ジナコ・カリギリ、用務員室に住む電脳警備員、年齢不詳、経歴不明。
Age unspecified, we know. 29.
サーバントはランサー、戦闘経験はゼロ、ウィザードとしての実力は波以下。しかしウエストのサイズなら女性マスターの中でも最強、そしておそらく腐っている。
Alright, so yes, because again, you might be like, she doesn't look too chubby here. Just go look at how she looks in FGO. Her stomach's out, and like, it is I'll say this, like, they are doing her justice in FGO. Just in terms of like, yeah, that is a female character with a gut in a way that is kind of realistic. It's actually kind of great. But yeah, she is a degenerate. You heard what she said about... We heard what she said about you. Yes, I see. Wait, that's it?
これ以上に何が必要だ。よもや、あの肉布団の趣味や性癖を知りたいとでも言うのか。
I mean, I kind of do.
先物買いにも程があるぞ。どれほど贅沢に育てられ、最高品質になっても、豚肉は豚肉だ。そら。
Don't call her Butaniku. She's not pig meat.
なぜ私を見るのです？
この通り、牛の凶悪さには到底及ばん。まあ、牛も牛で腹にもたれるのでよくはないのだが、やはり鳥が最高だ。
Okay, wait, then who's chicken?
栄養素こそ低いが、フォルムの美しさは打肉の中でも飛び抜けている。俺は断然鳥派だな。
Personally speaking, I need all types of meat, and I like to change them up. Like, I like my pork, I like my beef, I like my chicken, I love my lamb. Lamb's real good. I'm just not a big fan of fish. What is this guy talking about? That's when it sort of hit me. Why Kiara declared that she won't fight. I wonder if this servant really does have no utility. Well, he can cause healing over time. Oh! Karna's matrix has been revealed. Weird. Why? Huh? What? Why? For what purpose? Huh? Okay. Let's go to my room, I guess. What's up with that? Also, oh, we do have a new thing with her. Let's just go to the matrix here. Oh, we got more with Passionlip? Okay. New info. Until death divide the two apart. Brunhilde Romantia, Rest Valley Composite Deity. Okay, so Noble Phantasm. Noble Phantasm that BB granted this alter ego. Noble Phantasm strikes more accuracy and damage the deeper her love towards the target is. Even if it's utterly one-sided, she will never let her loved one escape. The servant was made from the Valkyrie Brunhilde, who is an FGO, of the Volsunga Saga. It is a spear of love and hatred she wielded to get revenge on her husband Sigurd, who betrayed and wounded her honor, also an FGO. Strictly speaking, it's not the spear itself, but the deep love and hatred Brunhilde felt for Sigurd taking the shape of a spear. In the Volsunga Saga, the fearless hero Sigurd, or Siegfried, who is a separate servant, it's complicated, don't worry about it, takes Brunhilde, also known as, there's Brunhilde, and then there's Brunhilde. She's coming later, right? Brunhilde, I think? There's another one, who lay asleep in a ring of fire as his wife, but afterwards Sigurd betrays her, presenting her as his brother-in-law's wife. At first, Brunhilde believed that Sigurd had gotten drunk, leaving him to lose memories, and so she accepted these events as her immutable fate. However, she learned that Sigurd had already regained his memories by then. In the end, Brunhilde conspired to kill the man she loved the most in the entire world and willingly took her own life in order to follow him. Yep. Composite Deity! Alter egos are high servants, created as a composite amalgamation of heroic spirits. BB accessed the Moon Cell's servant archives, chose goddesses compatible with each ego, and reproduced their data. Alter egos came into existence as composite goddesses. Passionlip is made up of 3 goddesses. The first is the goddess of beauty from Hindu mythology, Parvati, who is an FGO and is a Sakura face. A goddess who loved her husband, the god of destruction, Shiva, with blind devotion. The second is the goddess of war, Durga, who is coming to FGO, if I'm correct. Considered a facet of Parvati, oh, that explains her design. Durga possesses 10 weapons given to her as divine gifts. Passionlip's giant claws are an incarnation of those 10 swords. Ooh, that's pretty sick. The third goddess of war is the goddess of war from Scandinavia, Brunhilde. Unable to be joined with the hero she loved in this Unable to be joined with the hero she loved, this queen called forth destruction in her sorrow. In Wagner's opera, she was rendered as Brunhild, so that's the other one who's coming later, who appears as a Valkyrie or war maiden that escorts the souls of the departed to Valhalla. It goes without saying that this work depicts a tragedy where she despaired, overloved, and killed her own beloved. It's all the same, and setting the end of love and hate. An ego born from BB's desire to court and love and hate. Kind of alluring innocent girl that men can't help but lust for. The claws for her hands embody her desire to protect herself from being an easy target for men. Huh. According to Hakano Kishinami, after speaking in the labyrinth, her attraction only grew. She wished to be close, to touch, to talk to them, but due to her personality, those wishes would never be granted, not even once. I want to talk, but for some reason they're scared of me, so I can't talk to them. I want to be close, but for some reason they run from me, so I can't be close. I want to love, but they don't seem like me, so I can't be loved. Her love grew deeper from that dilemma, and because of Hakano Kishinami's rejection, love turned to sorrow, unable to bear those feelings. By seeing the cause of them as an enemy, someone to be hated, she was just barely able to keep her heart from breaking. The actions of a heart faced with reality I couldn't take while sane, that is, a rampage akin to insanity. The only one she loved in this entire world gave to her a single kindness. Passionlip will continue to cherish that miracle for all of eternity, even if despair great enough to crush her heart is all that awaits afterwards. I feel bad for her. I do. Anyways, new stuff with you? Oh. Alright. Apparently gave us something, but there's seemingly nothing. Hi.
ああ、もうやってられねえ。次から次へとセンチネル増えるし、ご主人様との愛を育む暇もねえ。
Right as we entered the room, Castor started grumbling. I feel her pain. What the hell? Why and when the hell are we going to be able to clear this labyrinth?
もう、どうせ秘密を知るなら、ご主人様の秘密を知りたいです。他人のなんて腹の足しにもなりません。
I have nothing. I'm an open book. My secret! Regardless of what she wants, how can I have secrets with my memory being so hazy?
ありますでしょ？例えば、そう。
With Castor giving me this bewitching smile, I start sweating unpleasantly. What on earth is this fox gonna ask?
レオさん、ユリウスさん、ガトーさんにワカメ、いや、シンジさん。この中で誰が一番お好みですか？もちろん、身体的な意味でですよ。
None of them. I like women. But body? She means in that way.
はい、ガールズトークでございます。女性の間ではありがちな話だと思います。
Friggin', I don't know. Me? Having such a lusty girl talk? That thought came across my mind, but well, everyone does it, I guess, yeah. Just have to go for it and say honestly. I kind of want to see what these all are. Because it sounds mad stupid. Alright, let's just try them all. Leo.
レオさんですか？ショタ。
Let's not use that term.
微妙なラインですね。
Let's not use that term, please.
なるほど。ご主人様は美少年がお好み。ともあれ、ご主人様の秘密。このキャスター。
Okay, so that just seems like the end of that. Okay. Is it just one line each?
ユリウスさんですか？顔はいいですけど、ヒョロですよ。そこがいいと。ともあれ。
Okay, just one line each. Okay, that's fine. Gato.
ご主人様は混乱している。ともあれ。
she just says, no, you're not. Shinji?
スリーアウトチェンジ。ワカメが好みなご主人様など、ムーンセルが許しても私は許さねえ。
Oh, she's mad. Okay. I have no preference.
ですよね。ちょっと選ぶ範囲が狭すぎですよね。
Yeah, no.
ぶっちゃけみんなありえないっていうか、 合コンしたら即リターン。教えたメアドは嘘偽りの出会っちゃう系まっしぐらレベルですよね。
Wow!
ともあれ、ご主人様の
That's the right answer. Sorry, I don't like any of them.
しかと受け取りました。大丈夫ですよ。この会話は私とご主人様だけの秘密です。実を言えば二人だけの秘密っていうのに憧れていたんです。
It's not much of a secret that all the guys here are kind of not my type, which is...
夢が一つ
Look,
叶っちゃいました。
the only way that there'd be a guy here that's my type is if Barrett Wallace from Final Fantasy VII Remake walked in. If so, I want to be held in his arms and smell his musk and him to say, "It'll be all right," and I would melt. He's the sole exception. No one else. That's not even a punchline or a joke. That's the truth. Barrett is the most attractive man I've ever seen in reality or fiction. Anyways, that said, we're about done here. We'll be moving on to the labyrinth here. Next time we'll head on in. So see you all for some more. This was just a lot of reading. Well, that is just what it is. That's fate, baby. We'll see you next time for some more Fate Extra CCC. Ciao.